Shadow Queen is definitely harder than Bonetail, even just base game, like without all the restrictions.
Oh yeah, base game. The only thing you have to concern yourself with Bonetail versus Shadow Queen, like Shadow Queen, assuming that that a player doesn't even ever go for superguards, because I mean superguards just avoid everything. Bonetail doesn't heal except the guaranteed heals. If you only guard against Shadow Queen, you still have to take care of her healing with her hands. And then, of course, the difficulty with the fact that she can attack up to 3 times per turn. Both of her hands.
That's ridiculous.
And, of course, herself.
Like, the only thing Bonetail has going that makes him harder is the fact that you had to go through 90 other battles just to get there.
Pretty much.
And that's it. Like, I was even thinking going into the Bonetail battle, should we go with partner at like half HP? Just to show that I went through a full pit?
Nah, because ideally, you would have already known that you'd level up on 99.
Yes.
You can definitely calculate that if you just do it.
I almost forgot to fail, by the way.
Yeah. Might not want to do that.
Yeah. It kills me how close we were. Like, it actually kills me just a little bit. Like, we were 1 turn away, Dark.
Basically. Now you have to hope that RNG provides you some respite.
God. I wish I kept count of how many attempts we've taken.
Well, we could probably figure that out right now.
It's true, because we went through every partner once.
Exactly.
And then
Vivian got pretty far on her 1 attempt, and then just count this as another attempt for Vivian. And then, or excuse me, count the last one was another attempt for Vivian, so that's 8. This one will be probably attempt number 9. I don't think you've gone to 10 attempts yet.
And then there was that one Crump battle.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, Crump. Then what battle is it that has the Z access? Oh, it's Cortez, isn't it?
You mean like the bone pile and Cortez's head? I mean, technically Hooktail, Bonetail, and Gloomtail has their head and their feet.
But can you hammer both?
You can't hammer Cortez's head though.
Can you hammer one of his weapons?
Yes, actually.
And you can hammer his head?
But if you hammer one of his weapons, his head is floating, so you can't do that.
Wait.
She powered up.
I autopiloted that one.
Now you gotta hope that she doesn't
What is it?
use the... You should automatically assume nobody's gonna give you anything good.
It could have been a heart. There's a toad in there.
Yeah, but you also dealt no damage, so you were guaranteed to get an X not trying to throw a rock. Audience AI, everyone.
That's true. I'm just going through all like the battles with like multiple people in them. Because it was like in the latest stream, I think, that fat guy commented on it.
I'm sure he
Or an
did.
episode or something.
I'm sure he did. It was definitely on the Black Pit episode.
No, it couldn't be Black Pit, that's 64.
Well, yeah, because 64 employs that too. In the battle with the Bullet Bill, or the Bill Blasters in Koopa Bros Fortress.
Wait, were you guys talking about 64 that day?
Yeah. That's because...
Oh, you weren't talking about... Oh, and then you mentioned...
Yeah, then we
TTYD.
mentioned TTYD because there's only like 1 or 2 battles that happen that actually use that, and that's for Shadow Queen.
This battle.
Even though Fat Guy did say that there's like a literal something in the game that can just make that happen for every single battle if you just change a value for a specific character or specific entity in the battle.
Hopefully, Reed uses it in hero mode.
Yeah. I know you're quite curious, but if I do remember with that other battle, if there is another battle, I will tell you. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, it's gonna haunt me for at least another 10 minutes. I'm assuming you're gonna play hero mode when it fully releases.
Yes, but then again, Infinite Pit fully released, and I still haven't played it. Master Quest fully released, except it's going through a huge update, but I still haven't played it yet either.
Yeah, but like, you played it in the sense that Fat Guy played it while you were there.
True.
So like, for me,
I only got secondhand experience, basically.
But if I was in your place, that would have been more than enough for me.
Really?
Because like, you experienced the game.
Sure.
Like, you experienced the game fully.
Sure. Secondhand experience without truly the first-hand pressure. Understandable.
Because like, he 100%ed the game. So you pretty much
basically
saw what there is to see.
Pretty much, yes.
So yeah, to me, that would have been more than enough. I would have been satisfied and said, yeah, I'm not playing the game. It's actually why, like, for example, with Advance Wars, I only watched the first couple episodes. Because now I'm like,
don't forget
I kind of want to play the game.
Yeah.
And if I watched all the episodes, I just wouldn't feel like playing the game anymore. So I'm like, I know what happens. Like,
that's kind of like
there's no more.
Wasn't that one of the topics regarding the whole Nintendo controversy that happened like several aeons ago?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's also the whole like, who is it behind Persona? Is it Atlas?
I forget, but I know what you're talking about exactly.
Yeah, like they banned streaming the new games and like doing Let's Plays of it.
Yeah.
And literally for this very reason. Like, I am the reason why all these things are banned.
That was funny because I saw a lot of playthroughs with Mario Kart Wii, and that actually made me want to get the game more before I actually had purchased the game. And I did buy Mario Kart Wii. Seeing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, I've been a little to that, and I was like, I think I was satisfied with seeing an entire playthrough of it, because I didn't see a playthrough of it first before. I played the game first, but I wasn't really good, and I got stuck at Forsaken Fortress, like in the very beginning.
Oh man, I remember my first time in Forsaken Fortress.
I was scared as a little youth, too. Those freaking Maniblins scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god. They didn't as much scare me as just piss me off. Like, you're trying to climb the sidle across the wall.
Yeah.
And they attack you because the spotlight plants on you.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah. Sucks too because Wind Waker is such a really great game. I missed out if I just.
I've been craving playing Wind Waker for a long time. Yeah. I was talking to John after A Link to the Past then, so I was like, what Zelda game should we play next? And one of the games I was thinking is Wind Waker. Like, on the Wii U.
You've been talking to me about, like, Wind Waker, even, not Wind Waker, but Legend of Zelda, what was it? Was it A Link to the Past randomizer? Real talk.
Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask randomizer.
Oh, all of those. Real talk, if I were to put any Legend of Zelda game first on stream, I'd go with Minish Cap first, since I have the most experience, close to 100% in that game.
It's actually funny, I told John, I'm like, if you want to play a game for the channel, you should play, like, Minish Cap or something. Because he loves that game.
Minish Cap is pretty dang fun, I will say.
I think I have it on the 3DS.
Yeah,
I think it was one of the
Ambassador program,
yeah.
I do too.
That was a good program. I wish I did more stuff like that.
Yeah. Because of that program, I was able to even play Mario vs. Donkey Kong and finish it through because I had played that as a youth and I never got a chance to go on with that. It was from somebody else's system.
Yeah, for me, that program is what got me to finally beat the original Legend of Zelda.
I think that program also had Kirby and the Amazing Mirror.
Yes. Speaking of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, I got very lost in that game on the Ambassador program.
Oh yeah, the secret to really beating that game is get those treasure chests and have those maps.
Like, every time I try to play it again, I'm like, I have no idea where to go.
For the longest
like,
time.
Every door I go through,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much...
I agree, man. Even as a little child, I didn't know where... It's funny, too, because I had basically gotten every single unlockable, except I just didn't know where to go for the bosses. And I also didn't get World 9, so there's that. Or Area 9, rather.
Like, it makes me think, because I know JD Acer really wants to play with a group of people.
Same.
And I'm like, I would be down to play, but I might literally be the one holding everything back because I have no idea where to go. Which is a very, very real possibility if I do play.
There's still the question regarding, what was it? It was Parsec, because instead of whole Dolphin net play, nah, Parsec is the way to go. And of course, Dolphin is just for GameCube and Wii stuff, but, you know, trying to go for a Game Boy Advance type of deal, JD Acer said that was way too laggy. Definitely better to go for Parsec, except I haven't contacted JD Acer as a follow-up to see how that plays out on our systems. Should be easy to run, shouldn't it?
I would imagine so. Like, I'm totally down. If you guys want to play basically any game, if I'm free that day, I'm down to play. Assuming it's a good game and not like, I don't know.
Mario Super Circuit?
Yeah.
That was a burn. I shouldn't have done that. Mario Super Circuit. I haven't played that in a long time. That'd be pretty good.
Like, I finally figured out N64 online with the mod loader.
Oh. Oh wow, a flower.
I know, I wish I
had used.
That's why I'm using.
Yeah, I would have given you another spin jump technically.
Yeah, so like, I've watched a couple online like randomizers where they do multiplayer, where it's like other multi-world or you share the same world.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to try them, so I finally figured out how to do it. And now I'm basically just waiting for someone to be like, hey, I'm free, let's play. Hey Dark, are you free?
Rest in peace, that puny.
Yeah, he thinks I can use items, I can't use items.
I wish I could say that I was free.
And then I discovered that Majora's Mask randomizer, you can actually set it so everything is randomized. Are you kidding me? It's a 33% chance, according to you.
33.3 repeating? Still though. RNG.
Anyways. I discovered that you can randomize basically everything. So like grass drops and like jars and stuff. So I'm thinking that it's over. Okay, thank God. I was thinking to do a random stream one day where I just have everything randomized and just see if I can do anything. And it'd be like cutting out of grass and you find something.
Yeah, check her HP right now. Curious. Probably is. Did that happen after the burn or before the burn?
It happened after the burn.
Oh.
74.
If that happened after the burn, then chances are
is there a way
after
to like
taking 75. Ooh, what's... Oh. Oh well.
Scared me a little bit. That's why you don't menu. I was gonna see if there's a way to have her HP displayed, but that was the game telling me no.
below 75 HP. That would kind of fit with their whole. Is it at or below? Because technically, she doesn't enter her next phase. In phase 1, she doesn't enter invincible phase until taking 61 HP from her, so it's technically below 90.
Alright, so let's hit this poison mushroom bingo and end it with her at 1 HP.
See if only. Don't worry, you're halfway there. The only issue is Vivian and Mario
I've been halfway there many
together are
times.
less than half.
They each have 1 hit left in them.
Basically. RNG.
Yeah, it's absolutely right.
Maybe she charged? Oh.
Like, this could be it. Someone's dead.
Yeah?
Oh.
Let's see if the bingo slots can do you something. Maybe, just maybe. Are you good at hitting bingos, though? That's the question.
That's the question. Should I just hold the turbo button to make it even more random?
Oh my god.
See, I think I should destroy the dead hands in these cases.
You probably wasted your time, though. Because, yeah, she could easily just swap back and then... Oh, it's a charge, so... No attacks.
I love when she does that.
Yeah.
Does she still do the attack if you destroy the hands?
Oh yeah, she'll definitely still do the Shadow Wave. In any case, she's not... after she's doing the Shadow Wave, so her hands are scripted to not attack anyway.
That's true. See, the timing is to wait for the second wave to hit the third candle.
Look at you knowing the cues.
Yeah, I know. I know all the cues. I used to be good at this game. In like 2008, 2007.
I don't know, man. Seems like you're tearing it the hell up right now.
Back when my FP economy was... I think I had like 70 FP and 50 HP. And if I found HP plus or FP plus, I would raise my BP just to give myself that badge.
Sure.
Let's see. 35.
Huh. 35 HP. That's an interesting. I can't know if... Is it?
It's over. Ah! Hey, let's do Bonetail.
Already tired of the Shadow Queen?
No, this bitch is dead.
Oh. You come so close to that 8 HP and you're like, nah, I got this.
Hey man, this is not going to be a 2-day recording thing. I stand by that comment, even if I have to put a little notice on the video that says the comment did not age well.
On the plus side, if there is a plus side, that'll be good for a lot of editing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. It's like, do I edit or do I just do this as like, you guys suffer with me?
You're gonna have to edit out the dead zones.
Yeah, probably. Normally, with like A Link to the Past, I keep them in.
Yeah.
Only because half of it is the fun of me being super lost and not knowing where I am.
Interesting.
Because there's a lot of that. And then it became a joke that I'm just milking content.
I'm interested in why you use spring jump.
Speed up the first phase.
Well, remember, 2 spin jumps greater than 1 spring jump.
It's true, but remember, I have an FP bingo coming up.
So yeah,
that I will
sure.
or will not hit.
It's totally scripted. FP bingo.
Yeah, of course. Now, I can't even see it. It's too small.
Do you see the?
You know what?
Do you see the red of the mushroom?
Yes, yes, I do.
I was gonna say don't use the turbo, but if you see the red of the mushroom, go from there. You technically did hit the mushroom though.
Well, yeah, I saw the red of the mushroom. I told you.
Yeah. All you have to do is just kind of wait a little bit, just a half second later. You would have gotten it though. Luckily for me, I'm still able to just see the flower.
Yeah, I have like dolphin pretty small on my screen.
I have it as just a regular standard window myself. I don't know how small is small for you, but I don't.
I would say diagonally, it's about 5 inches.
I'm talking about in computer dimensions, son. Pixels.
Does it say anywhere on here that I would know?
Maybe it doesn't. But if you haven't actually...
Oh, my mouse. Oh, God. That recording will now show my mouse.
Oh, well.
Use that as the frame of reference in the video of how big my screen is.
I would have just taken like using the snapshot. You use PC, right? You have a Windows.
Yeah.
I would just use the snipping tool. Have a window snip. And then just see the dimensions there. You can easily...
I'm not going to do that now, Dark.
Of course not.
I mean, I could.
If you haven't really done anything with the settings of Dolphin. I was gonna say, well, what about what happened with Mario Party? But then I think that it defaults to like a big screen anyway.
Yeah, then I shrank it down because I didn't want to run the risk of like drop frames without me knowing.
Yeah.
Not like I could do anything about it. I think we're at the apex of this one.
Yeah, she's gonna enter her second phase.
Perfect. What happens if I reduce her HP to 0?
Well, in this phase, she would still survive with 10 HP.
She's a cheater.
The game will force 10 HP. Same thing with Dupless.
What if I ran away?
Well, then we saw what happened.
Oh, those bastards. So how are you dealing with the virus?
You mean I already got vaccinated?
Yeah, but I mean, the Delta. Are you fully vaxxed or just single dosed?
Fully. I had my 2 like way back in end of May and beginning of May technically.
Pfizer or Moderna?
Pfizer.
Nice.
I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything about it because I didn't feel like it. To me, it's just like, cool, I got a vaccine, like the influenza vaccine. I don't need to say, oh my god, I got my COVID vaccine. Yo, look at how good I am. I'm so cool, la-di-da.
Hey man, that's my thing. You can't say that.
I know, that's exactly why I said it.
I got the mixed vaccine.
Oh, interesting.
I'm cooler than you. I got 1 dose of Pfizer, 1 dose of Moderna. And let me tell you, the Moderna had much harder side effects on me than the Pfizer did.
Dang.
Like, I was out of commission. But like the Delta variant, isn't that going nuts in the States right now?
Yeah. Not affecting me though, so
I mean, it could. No
sure.
vaccine's 100%. And I think it's 80 to Delta. 86 or something. If my memory is correct. Yeah, it's still the smarter move to this. I just had a thought if it would be better to not attack with Vivian and do another spin jump with Mario, but I realized I don't have enough FP to pull that off.
Yeah.
And now Mario's dead. Man, good thing there's a bingo. There we go.
Yeah, man.
Let's hope I hit it. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh my god!
Good job.
Best bingo player ever. I was about to say, why didn't my audience fill up? But there's a bulky bomb in there.
Yeah. Always remember, it takes up 2 seats.
What a cock. It's like the type of person to sit and rest his arm on both armrests in the movie theaters.
I just want to see a piranha plant right next to a bulky bomb just chomp it.
I can't believe they have that in this game.
Piranha plant's able to eat up other audience members, yeah.
Yeah, that's violent. This is in my kids' game that I remember.
I just feel like I haven't actually seen a piranha plant eat a bulky bomb, and I wonder if they are able to in the game.
I wonder if we could force it with the practice codes, if we knew like the right addresses to change.
Probably.
See, that's more like Fat Guy's admin, because I think he knows a bit more about those.
I was gonna say JD Ace or Coop. Coop likes having fun with practice mode or practice codes.
That's true. He's taken over those random videos that Fat Guy used to do.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do those random videos anymore either.
He's been a busy fellow, I must say. I don't know how he's really handled his schedule. I've DM'd him a couple of times with some things that we're working on as well, but otherwise...
I'm sure he's pretty busy.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that. We're all busy right now.
Of course. Swing of things. Summer is, well, we're middle of summer, and things are about to start kicking into high gear in the academic fields, if they haven't already for others. Continuing education.
I was looking at getting a parking pass for school, and then one of my colleagues was like, why don't you just not get a parking pass and then park at the mall and take the bus from the mall to the school?
Isn't that cheaper overall?
And I was like, yeah, it'd be cheaper overall because like as like a member of the school, I think you get free bus fare.
Cool.
Like it's mixed in with your tuition. But the thing is, it's already an hour and a half drive to the school for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I had to park at the mall, I'm about to like leave an extra half hour earlier than I already leave.
You gotta think about these things.
And like the convenience of having like the parking spot at the school. But it's also like $800 for the parking pass. Good
night. Excuse me, 800?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Parking's ridiculous. So I'm very heavily leaning into parking at the mall, at least in the warmer seasons, and then buying a winter parking pass for the school.
I just want to tell you that for the buy punies.
Yeah.
I like when that happens. It sucks if your audience is just full of punies and you just have no audience when that happens, but still.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Well, is this the first time she's actually... Oh, no. She attacked Mario, and then you got the shiny bingo. Never mind.
Yes. So you didn't tell me something?
Yeah, you say $800 for the entire year?
Yes, fall and winter.
Good. No. Parking pass over here is like 3% of that, even if it's in US dollars.
Seriously?
Yeah. You could have still hammered, by the way.
Oh, you're right. I just defaulted to that.
Of course, if you want to go for the spin jump, go ahead.
Yo!
No, that'll only help if the dead hands come out.
Yeah, I know.
And she can't get the dead hands out right now. Even if she could, then, you know, she wouldn't be attacking this turn.
Yeah, parking is ridiculous. We get really, like, shafted in, 35 HP? Is that what that is?
No? I think this is the first time she's spoken in this attempt.
Is that the first time?
Well, I guess the second time, technically, because she speaks when you actually hurt her. You can
So 75 HP.
or less, you can check right now. Less than 75.
73?
Alright.
Yeah, we get shafted on a lot of, like, prices. Like, phones, like, mobile networks and stuff is ridiculous over here. Like, I have an unlimited plan with, like, 20 gigs of high speed LTE for 80 something a month. I think it's like $86, 90 with tax in. Well, I think you guys in the States get it for like $30 a month.
Ranging 30 to 50 to 70, yeah. Depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically around
It's
those prices.
ridiculous over here. Did she charge for the Shadow Wave?
She is.
Nice. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, I can't believe how much more expensive shit is up here. Like a brand new video game. That's so much money.
Wow.
Mind you, that one I think is conversion.
Huh?
Like conversion rates from US to Canada.
I don't know those off the top of my head, no.
I think it's 63 cents to the dollar or 70 cents to the dollar.
Yeah, I remember seeing, I think when we were talking about it on a server, I was intrigued because I was like, I could have sworn the Canadian dollar was stronger at one point, and well, it was.
10 years ago, I think it was at parity.
Yeah.
And then crypto just took a big dive. Dogecoin used to be a lot more than it is now.
Yeah, true.
I was rich for a little while there. And now I'm just back to what I was. Although you're saying parking passes are a lot cheaper there, but isn't tuition ridiculous over there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what's a semester?
Oh, it depends on the program you go to, but...
Like, let's say a science program.
Huh?
Biology. Let's say biology.
Well, are we talking undergrad or are we talking...
Undergrad.
Postgrad? Okay, well, undergrad, again, that also depends on the school as well. You can expect it in the tens of thousands per semester.
Good lord. I think my tuition, because last year or 2 years ago I had to pay it out of pocket, and I think it was like 5,000 a semester, 5 or 4,000 for full-time courses.
Lots of loans. Lots of
Yeah.
loans.
Now I don't have to pay any tuition. It's fantastic. The perks of being a graduate student. Yeah, I'll just do it. There's no point in saving FP.
Not at all.
Oh, this is when she kills me.
No? RNG says you get to survive another time.
Oh shit!
And where's she at this time? Because that was before the burn.
Should I pause here? Hopefully throw me an FP.
Oh yeah, you can take a look at it and see what HP she's at right now.
Nope, no audience.
Yeah.
33.
33? That was before
The audience isn't going to throw me something? That's too bad.
Must be below 35 then. Nice. course, I'm gonna eventually just look in Glitzpit to see if somebody's actually documented that somewhere.
I think we pretty much confirmed 35 and 75.
I'm just a little curious on 35 because that doesn't really match up with, you know.
This is interesting.
150.
I can't target the dead hands with the hammer. Like I'm moving the control stick and I can't.
I could have sworn somebody could, a person could hammer the dead hands, but that's odd. I guess I never really, I mean, I definitely haven't fought Shadow Queen in a long time, so I could easily forgotten that, but.
Like, obviously, right hand is in front of Shadow Queen. Because I think you target the right hand first when you hammer.
Right, and then you can just move over to Shadow Queen.
I guess Shadow Queen and Dead Hands are on the same Z-axis, and Shadow Queen's in front of Dead Hands. Are they going to throw me 1 FP so I can do 1 more spin jump?
If only.
What are the odds?
Well,
Punies throw FP, don't they?
Yeah, Punies can throw that. Toads can throw that. Your odds are probably low, though.
Alright, so now she's at 20-something?
Yeah. Now you have to see what's going to happen. Is Vivian going to be alone?
This is it?
Or is Mario? I'm sorry. Now you've got to tough it out till the end as Mario.
This is what's going to make me go even further beyond.
Now or never. 5 per turn. Just got to survive a few more turns. Just a few more turns. And you got it. And what will she do in response? Hey, at least the burn helped a little. RNG, what will RNG say? Because now you don't have a burn to help you.
3 turns. I gotta last 3 turns here. She's at 6 HP right now.
2 turns.
Oh.
This turn, then the next turn.
It's over.
Yeah? It is over.
And if I don't fuck up? Oh my god. It took almost 2 hours.
Such is a Shadow Queen fight in Impossible Mode rules.
Good lord. I went into this, just so you know, I went into this thinking we'd be done it in like 3 attempts.
Well, if you want to really think about it, you didn't start using Vivian consistently until you went through every single partner. And even then,
yeah, I didn't.
Technically, Vivian took you took 3 attempts with Vivian. I think this was the 4th Vivian attempt, was it? Maybe it was the 3rd.
I think it must have been like the 5th Vivian attempt or something.
Probably. GG's though.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I knew you had it in you.
Alright.
You just had to press B and just hope for RNG.
Alright, so let's warp just to like...
To Bonetail, of course, yeah.
Yeah, but let's like...
Heal up.
Heal up.
Is your HP not already healed? Yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah, I leveled up.
Exactly. You are at 99 star points. Make sure you saved it, I guess, or maybe you don't have to save because whether or not you lose this Bonetail fight, you could just warp right back.
Alright, we're gonna start it off with the Doom.
Really?